Welcome to the Big Bear Homestead, and today is a bonus video. So today, she's her mother. We're going to plant some volunteer peanuts. Okay, so today, little Miss Goldilocks and me are going to show you how to transplant some peanuts. So we came into possession of some peanuts here, and how did we do that?
Well, last year we had planted peanuts in an area where we had planted some where now are our cabbage and lettuce.
Do you remember what type of peanuts these were?
Was it jungle peanuts?
There you go. It was the jungle peanuts. Amazing how that just came to you.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me, how did you figure out that these were peanuts?
Well, first of all, the leaves weren't like any other weed that I found, and any other plant that I found that was laying around, and
Just laying around. They have like sunshades on and kicked back in a lawn chair like they were down at the beach. Just asking.
and
Who does this look like? Go ahead.
and
So the leaves didn't look like any other plant that was there that you were pulling up at the time.
yes, and I recognized the leaves because where we had our cabbage and all the other plants that we had was where we had our peanuts, where we planted our peanuts. So I dug it up with the trowel, and this right here where it still has the shell on it looked like a peanut. So I was like, "Ooh, it's a peanut."
And so you were able to recognize it by the meat right there, which was the peanut that started to produce the stem and then eventually down into
The roots.
the roots.
Yeah, it kind of looks like this at first.
So, how do we go about saving these guys that you found? Well, one of the first things we have to do, okay, is we got to get some regular old seed trays. Okay? And then you just plant them.
Poke a hole.
That one's already got one in it.
Oh.
And plant it down in it and then recover it up with dirt. Let's take some of the dirt out of this one. And put it in there.
Gotta cover up the meat of the peanut.
The meat of the peanut, that's right. Because the meat of the peanut has what for the plant in it when it first...
Nutrients.
There you go. See, and your brother said you couldn't be taught. Now with this guy, we're going to plant him pretty much just cover him up and let these come back up to the top. So we'll just lay him down in there. Okay. And pretty much just cover him back up. There you go. Alright, and then this one, they just need to be watered. And then this guy, we'll start him over here. And you do the same thing. Let's just do like you said, dig a hole. Put him down in there. Boop. Now, why don't you tell everybody our trick when it comes to watering in these seed containers, because we just don't pour water over the top, do we? Tell them what we do.
Well, if we have like a baking pan that just got rusted way too much, we put water in the baking pan and set this in the baking pan so that the roots in here will soak up the water through the baking pan, through the holes in here, into the plant.
Right. Because the soil that we use, as it dries out, it will suck the water up. And it also encourages the roots of the plant to grow longer
and grow outer.
And then grow out. So that way it can get it. So, are you going to keep digging up the peanuts when they break ground out there?
Mm-hmm. It took, 5 days for these guys for me to notice them? They were about probably this size when I found these guys. So, it doesn't take long for these guys to sprout up.
Right, and plus we just had all that rain, so you're probably going to have a lot sprout up in the next couple of days. Good job. Well, there it is. Uncut and raw. How to transplant peanuts when you find them volunteering in your garden. We will come back later on when it's time to transplant these guys again back in to the garden into a different area. You going to join me on that one, or are you going to let your mom do that one with me?
I'm afraid of Mom.
So am I. So maybe we'll do it when Mom's not home. What? Well, that's it. Thanks for coming by the Big Bear Homestead. And like always,
have a nice day.